So I'm up in the Highway 32 Canyon where some of these volcanic rock structures are. And I had seen this one from the road way down below, so I scrambled up here, and I mean, it's huge. I'll get another shot of it, but so I'm at the base of it, just kind of scrambling around, and there's this really cool, neat little flat spot here, and there's tons of bear tracks and mountain lion. So I did see across there's a little cave, not big. Then I ducked under this to get in through here, and I think this is the Indian cave that I've heard about, that nobody knows where it's at anymore. All the old timers are gone. There's a guy I worked with back in the 80s told me about an Indian cave right up there. It's a big flat spot. You could tell an animal's been sleeping in there. And the ceiling's all charcoal burnt. But this was a Maidu, supposedly a Maidu Indian cave. All I know is what was told to me 30 years ago. But it goes back there a ways. This is a little trail going in. And there's the cool little flat spot there. And then the ceiling's all charcoal burnt. They could have had their fire back up in here. This stuff is slippery. Woo. Anyway, something took a piss there. Or maybe it's water dripping. There is water dripping in here. There's water dripping right here in the rock. But I'm going to do a little exploring, see if I can't find, I don't know. I don't think they did pictographs or anything, but this was an important spot. The rock that's above me is a giant, looks like a giant obelisk. This is just, oh my God, if you could get 5 or 6 people up here to have a couple night camp out, that would be so fun. But this is, you look out across the canyon. It's hard to see on this. But there's more of these weird rock structures across the canyon. Wow, this is crazy. I just walked right to it. I mean, I had a bushwhack for about, I wouldn't say it was more than 2.5, maybe 3 miles. But it's almost straight up and down there. Here's the terrain. There is a flat spot right there, and down below about maybe 1.5 miles is the canyon. But I'm going to follow this trail as long as I don't get too hairy-carry. See where it goes. This is just, every time I've been out this winter, I have found something just unbelievable. All right, thanks for watching. And another bear cave there. And this one here. This one doesn't have any prints in it, but it's really wet. And it goes back there. Some branches. There's, oh, I see. There's like a pack rat nest or something. A bunch of sticks. Something like that. Sounded like he was making noise. Oh, shit. Something's making noise in there. I think I'm gonna leave him alone. Yabba dabba doo. Oh, this just looks fake. Oh man, I'm getting closer to the top. Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Dropping my equipment. Ugh. Okay. Here's the trail. Alright. I don't have my hiking sticks. I'm gonna have to put this away again. There's a big spire there, one there, one there. The Indian cave's way around the corner here. This is just a blind box canyon. Went up it, couldn't get anywhere. I'm trying to get around so I can get on top of it because I don't want to climb it. But here's another. I think this one's for bear because the only tracks I see are black bear. You hear Deer Creek down there. Stop and get a drink. Just gotta get out there and explore. Go to areas you've never been before. It's hard for me because I'm always by myself. But I have all the survival stuff I need if something happens. I could probably stay out here for 2 nights comfortably. Anyway, this is just unbelievable. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna try and follow this ridge all the way back to where the creek cuts in and then go straight down. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to come back this way. We're up above the Deer Creek Trail. Some of these castle-looking rocks. It's just a little bit of what's up here. Little cove where a mountain lion sleeps. The cave up there. Lots to explore here. So I'm down here by the creek. Found a little sandbar. There is something up there making, I don't know, sounds like a cross between a bear and a lion. It's pissed off, whatever it is. I don't know what the hell. It's probably just a bear. As long as it ain't pissed at me. This is just crystal clear, ice cold. Ugh. I fill up my water here. I got the new MSR Guardian. It's awesome. I don't know. I think I'm gonna head back along the shore. I came from up there where those big rocks were, the rock monuments. I walked around the backside and then I dropped down. This is really the same stuff I came through to get here, but it's alright. Alright, well, I'm glad I found this spot. I can get here in half a day, and I might just make this my my trip for the summer. I'm gonna do part of the PCT, but I think I want to explore back up in here. It's just, there's nobody around. Nobody will come back here. It's awesome. I wasn't gonna do a video, but I parked on the highway, probably, oh, maybe a little over 2 miles. It took me about 2 hours to get here. Up there, come down. Anyway, I was following a side creek that comes into Deer Creek, and then it kind of fizzled out. When it hit Deer Creek, there was no trail. So I just kind of followed the bank and come to this wide area. Deer Creek Trail is way up there, and it's straight down to the water. But I found this old campsite whether somebody crossed Deer Creek to get here at one time or they came kind of the way I did. This is all dug up. You can see where Deer Creek was diverted a couple times. all from mining. I did come across a couple flat spots out in that area that did look like there might have been a cabin or some sort of camp. Here's another flat spot right here where the sun's shining. And I found some of that. It's like St. John's wort. That plant they always plant in front of their houses back in the 1800s. But this is a totally perfect spot. There's no dead trees around it. It's perfectly open straight above it. It's level. It's a great area. Kind of like the dark forest back in there where I came through it. It's real heavy with that buckbrush and tons and tons of boulders back in there. I can't tell. All this green stuff are boulders with moss all over them. Lots of deadfall. But there's lots and lots of these ditches where they've dug out the rock through the rock on the other side. They must have been getting something. Interesting to just dig some of this up. Oh, I see something over here. Looks like an old can or something. This was cut with chainsaw right there. Here's an old can. Keystone. Oh wow. It was never opened. Little creature got it. Chewed it open. Must have shotgunned that beer. Probably stole it out of somebody's ice chest. Or somebody left it sitting in the creek to cool down and forgot it. Way back in there. It's open. I'm going to go back in there next. I'm thinking these people got in here. They might have been tubing down Deer Creek. I've just seen this open area. Camped here. There's my backpack hanging right there. There's the fire ring. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little more investigation. I have all day. I don't know what time it is. I think it's only like 10:30, 11. Wednesday.